we are releasing sternocleidomastoid. That is this guy right here. So why do we want to release this muscle? Well, if we sit a lot at a desk or drive or anything like that, or we're just in this bad posture all day, that starts to bring our head forward and our shoulders also come forward. What happens with this, we begin to get into this bad posture, which increases the kyphosis, the rounding of our back like this, which is not good. Also, if you've seen like typically middle-aged or even elderly people, they have that big hump in the back, and this is one of the reasons why they have that, is because they're in this bad posture. We alleviate that by stretching this muscle out, bringing the head back onto the shoulders. Now, physics says for every inch that the head goes forward on the shoulders, that's an increase in 10 pounds. So average human head is about 12 pounds. Now, if our head goes forward 3 inches, that's 42 pounds of pressure that we're putting on our neck. So that is why you have that mid-back pain, because we always sit like this, or we're just constantly in this position and we don't do anything to alleviate it. So the way we're going to alleviate that is we're going to go to the floor and completely stop this muscle from working. Just completely deactivate it. From there, I will show you the techniques to release it. All right, before we go to the floor, I want to show you the techniques that I do in order to help release this muscle. You won't be able to see it once we're down on the floor. But from here, I turn my hand and grab the same side, SEM. From here, I just pinch it, and I'm going to release. From the back, all I'm doing is grabbing the muscle, just like this, and running my thumb all the way up till I can't go anymore, till I get to the base of the skull here. So another technique is to grab my right hand and grab the same side. All I'm gonna do is try and side bend so you can see this, and grab just like this. Again, same thing, running my thumb all the way up. So these are the couple ways that I do it. It's grabbing same side or opposite side. All right, I'm gonna go down to the floor and show you exactly how I do it. All right, so we want to turn this muscle off, and this is how you do it, just by laying down. Now, to better grab this muscle, bring your head over, and we're gonna work this side, shortening that muscle, and now we can better work that muscle. Just keep massaging it all the way up, as high as you can go, all the way to the base of the skull. You wanna make sure that if you find a tender spot, hold it for about 15 seconds. 15 to 20 seconds. And then just pump that muscle full of blood and oxygen again, and then go all the way up. Come back to that tender spot to see, did that alleviate that trigger point, or is it still there? If so, keep working it until it goes away. It's gonna take more than one time. So another way that I do it is using this side to actively stretch as I hold on to the muscle. So from here, I'm gonna shorten the muscle, grab it, and now I'm going to bring my head over while I'm still pinching. I'm not going up or down, I'm just holding that muscle. That muscle is moving slightly underneath my fingertips. So again, shorten it, grab the muscle, and just drag your head over. Don't lift your head, because as soon as you lift your head, you're gonna re-engage this muscle, and it's gonna be completely pointless. You're gonna negate anything that you're trying to accomplish. So you can do the same thing here. Turn your head, not only side bend, but turn your head, and then run your hand all the way up. And all I'm doing is, with my fingers, just working all the way up. all the way to the top. You can do the same thing. Shorten the muscle here, grab it, and just drag your head all the way over. As far as you can go, because then there is a point to where that muscle is gonna pop out of your hand. So just go to that point and then come right back. Try not to, I'm picking my head up, but when you do this, don't do that. Just drag it all the way over. Once you do that, here's a stretch that's gonna help elongate that muscle and put the head back onto the shoulders. All right, once you've done your release, the way you can do this is, if we're stretching this side, we wanna place this hand behind our back, and now we want to turn our head 45 degrees and then lean back. The key here is to keep your mouth closed. If you open up your jaw, your head's gonna go further, but it's gonna take a lot longer to get this stretch. So keep your mouth closed as you go into this stretch. Turn your head 45, mouth closed, and then go into the stretch. Hold that for 2 seconds and then come back. Reset the body, shake it out. Put your arm behind your back, turn to 45, and then go back again. You wanna do these 2-second holds about 5 times to basically warm up the body and prep the body for the 30-second holds that we're going to do. You don't want to go stretch into pain, or else the body's gonna go into protective spasm and it's gonna completely reverse everything that you just did. So 2-second holds, go into it, 1, 2, and then come back. 5 times. After that, go into the 30-second holds and do this about 3 to 5 times. Try this out once a day and see how it works, see how it feels. And then from there, you can increase it to twice a day and then see if you really feel that benefit. Make the ground shake.